Welcome to another box break here on Dynasty Central Hockey, and thank you for joining me on this box break because this is a different product that I never usually rip on the channel, but I saw this box at Burbank Sports Cards. I've been hemming and hawing on buying it, and I figure with draft day coming soon,
Today, Junior,
I might as well rip it. It's 24-25 CHL hockey, and we're looking for one autograph or outburst per box. There is the red outburst, there's the silver outburst, and there's the gold 1-of-1 outburst, plus the inserts in the lab, prominent combos, and that's a rocket. And there's big names in there like Porter Martone, Michael Misa, and Gavin McKenna is the big chase in here. But there's also Caden Lindstrom, Caleb Denoye, a lot of young, good players in this set. Ryan Rubeck is another really good name that's coming up in the draft in a couple years. So take a look at these names and remember some of them because they're going to be big names in the future. Porter Martone might be a top 3 pick in this draft, and same with Michael Misa. So let's get ripped. 24-25 CHL hockey. Now there's 16 cards per pack, 12 packs per box. So I made 3 stacks. We're going to sound the foghorn after these two, and let's go into these and see if we can get a really nice Gavin McKenna autograph or the dual autographs. Here we go. All right, starting off, it's Jacob Newcomb for the Cape Breton Eagles. Luis Francois Bellinger, I'm not going to even, Prochetzian. Ethan Prochetzian. We got Alexander Lalier. I'm going to fuck all these names up.
be prepared.
For me to fuck these names up. Alexander Lalier. Malcolm Spence. Actually, I've heard he's a pretty good draft pick coming up soon. We got Jet Lajoie. We got Joey Willis. Upside Down Stars of Colby Barlow. We got a In the Lab Roger McQueen. He's going to be a top 10 pick in this draft coming up. All right, we got Johan Loshing. Dominic Ryman, Martin Mishak. Come on, Loic Goyette. We got a Francois James Bouteau, Jan Spoonar, and a Rylan Gould. Man, these names are going to really test me today. Also, there is exclusives and high glosses in here. We got Bo Jelsma, Nick Lardis, Emil Hemming, Charlie Paquette, Nate Miskey, Jan Sprinar, Chase Lefebvre, Florian Schenek. We got That's a Rocket.
It's a rocket ship.
Tyler McKenzie. That's a rocket. Brandon Lewinsky. Nathan Baril. Lucas Dragasevich. Christian Epperson. Lucas Carmiers. And Jacob Mateau. And Sawyer Mainio. Jesus, these names. Lissert. Reshny. Karamov, Rousseau, Feist, Levesque, Medema, Raykop. We got In the Lab, Jules Boilard, Hodnet, Scott, Morelli, Rudolph, Bear, going to be a top first round pick. Caden Price and a Blake Fiddler. There is a Fiddler in the draft and he's not on the roof. And he's going to be in the draft, and he's going to be a pretty big one, I think. All right, 3 packs, and then we're going to sound the foghorn. Reed, Hode, Roy Erzma, Curran, Crocker, Pilot, McConnell Barker, Zorowski. We got prominent combos. Caleb Denoye and Julius Sumpf. Nice looking insert. These prominent combos. Denoye might be a top 3 pick. Mentioned him earlier. Might be a top 3 pick. His brother is one of the most hated players in 23-24 picks. Speaking of Julius Sumpf, we got Alfano, Warmold. Sorry, I'm just not even turning the horizontal cards. There's too many of them. Gavin, Allard, McCallum, and Goldsmith. 16 cards per pack is quite a bit, especially when there's only 2 inserts. There should be at least 3 hits in each pack. Boylard, Rousseau, Ellie, Mershik, Van Gorp, Ferrand, Vidson, Schmidt, and there's an autograph, Bill Zonin. Bill Zonin, I've never heard of this dude, but at least I got an autograph. I'm happy about that. It's Goshik, Emil Geit, Ben Kindle, Votek Port, Alexis Bork, Moore, and Ryder Ritchie. Bill Zonin. Right there. Halliburton, Abraham, Chadwick, Sachin, Weinstein, Nemstikov, Gardner, Olivier, first draft, Dylan Rozzi, first draft, Edwards, DeRousseau, Jackson Smith, I've heard he's going to be a top 15 pick, Burbridge, Jetcho, Van Volsen, Liam Stutska, goaltender for the Peterborough Peats.
I don't know any of these people.
All right, well, it is time to sound the foghorn. If you're out there with me, thank you for joining in this one. This is a rare rip for me. It is 24-25 CHL. I might have already ripped 1 box of CHL back a while ago, but I don't really rip a lot of CHL packs, mainly because we don't get a lot of CHL cards down in California. But we did get a case at Burbank. It looks like they had a big case of 24-25 CHL. So I figured, why not dip my toes in there? Let's sound the foghorn and go into these last 6 packs of 24-25 CHL. Here we go. Max Graham, Woodworth, Mashias, Hey, Finney, Cooper Foster, Jack Dever, Andrew Basha, and we got an exclusive Xavier Labelle, 18 out of 100 for the Quebec Ramparts. Xavier Labelle, like I said, you could hit exclusives, high glosses, a whole bunch of stuff. Paillet, Collins, Lachance, Danford, Steinman, Adanovsky, Levesque, Lou Levesque, what a name. Colby Huggin, Jacob Oster, Tyson Jugnoth, what a name. Tyson Jugnoth. We got Justice Christensen, Carabella, Desjardins, Mealy, Belichier, Max Belichier. We got a That's a Rocket, Porter Martone.
What are you, blind? It's a cock! It's not a rocket, you sick fuck! It's a cock!
Porter Martone, possible top 3 pick in this draft coming up. Big name coming up so far. Cam Allen, DeAngelis, Oremba, Conrad, Schultz, Londa, and Milota. Jacob Milota. That's a Rocket. Porter Martone. Caswell, Budazzoni, Henderson, Peter, Golachech, Le Italian. Well, I'm going to pull a page out of GP's book and just go Elliott. We got Hugo Primo, Sam Dickinson. We got another exclusive, Maxime Messe. Maxime Messe, 54 out of 100. Another exclusive. And then we got Elliott Baudouin Nesbitt.
You see the hat? I am Mrs. Nesbitt. Snap out of it, Buzz.
We got Easton Wainwright, Gabriel Frasca, Braden Schmidt, and Cruz Pavo. Jesus, these names. These names are going to be fucking people up for the next couple years in the NHL. GP's fucked. Jackson Unger. Joshua Ravensbergen's going to probably be one of the first goaltenders picked in this draft. Eriks Matejko, Cohen Klassen, Quinn Kennedy, Brunelli, Lafreniere, Dejeunesse, and I've heard he's actually pretty good, Maddox Dejeunesse. And then we got first draft Parker Vaughn. Parker Vaughn for the Barrie Colts, or now the North Bay Battalion. Romani, Smith, McHugh, Gauguin, Gill, Villeneuve, and Brunet. Femus, Gendron, Collard, Andressen, Doucette, Hedrick, Whitehead, Brunecki. We got a prominent combos, Lars Steiner and Bill Zonin. Hey, Bill Zonin being on an insert, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's a good thing that I got another Bill Zonin. Is this guy going to be like the bee's knees in a couple years? Let me know down in the comments if you're a fan of the CHL, if Bill Zonin's actually a good pick. I don't know. I'm going to go do some research after this, but I won't know during the video. Ivan Kovic, Levine, Thorpe, Corsall, Keller, Shields, Kaikinen. All right, well, last pack here at 24-25, and it should just be 24-25 Dynasty Central Hockey Butchers all these names. Some of these names I can do, but some I'm just fist fucking their name. All right, last pack, here we go. So far, no Gavin McKenna, which kind of sucks.
But this whole place sucks.
Kevin He, Adrian Milosevic, Bernier, McIntyre, Kersey, Perron, Cote, Stettebiak, and a in the lab, Thomas Verdon, Boilard, Tivy, Edwards, Dorian, Parsons, Brown, Lamperon. And that is one box of 24-25 CHL. And you know what? That's going to be the only box of 24-25 CHL. Just because I'm done butchering these kids' names. I'm sorry. Some of them are quite fucked. But if these are the names we're going to have to call out in a couple years, in 28, 29 packs and shit like that. You know, there's a lot of breakers out there that are fucked, including myself. So, unless you follow these teams, you're kind of fucked. Anyways, I did get some cards that I did sleeve up and top load. Hopefully, there's some fun in these cards. I do like the design of these. They look clean. They're nice. Let's go over the sleeved up hits. We got a That's a Rocket, Tyler McKenzie. In the lab, Roger McQueen. In the lab, Jules Boilard. First draft, Dylan Rozzi. And a Thomas Verdone in the lab. Sleeved up, top loaded hits. We got a That's a Rocket, Porter Martone. Prominent combos, Bill Zonin and Lars Steiner. Prominent combos, Julius Sumpf and Caleb Denoye. We got exclusive of Maxime Messe. Exclusive of Xavier Labelle. We got an autograph of Bill Zonin to finish off this box. What did you think of this box? If you watch a lot of CHL, let me know how I did in the comments. I don't know how I did. I think it was an average box. It was fun to get 2 exclusives and get an autograph, especially when they say 1 outburst card per box. Smash like down below, hit subscribe, and throw me a comment. Love to hear from you, and thank you for watching and supporting the channel. If you want to support the channel any other way, go ahead and check out A Buddy Made It on Etsy.com. There is a link in the description box. That's my merch page, and there's also channel merch and sports t-shirts. I am adding new designs every week, so if you want to see something down below, let me know in a comment. But thank you for watching. Remember, happy tokes with your smokes and safe ripping. See you.